one of the biggest challenges that you have with a short season as the USL2 is to put the team together, is to create that chemistry, is to make the team performance really well. And like as we can see with the games going, we can see this evolution on the team. How happy are you with this evolution that you guys are getting?
Yeah, this is the first week we've had in a long time where we had a whole week to train. And so while tonight wasn't perfect, there was a lot of really good things out of that. And with a group of guys that haven't had as much opportunity to play. We had a focus this week of repressing the ball when we turned it over, and I thought you could see that very clearly. It became more of a natural instinct for our guys. So I was really happy with that part of it. And, look, to get home and play in front of people, it feels nice because it's been a minute. We've been on the road a little bit.
How important it is to have this contact with the fans to get this fresh air?
Yeah, no, it's great. I mean, again, we want to make our home our fortress. We want it to be impossible for teams to come in here and get a result. But it's hard to establish that when we don't play at home. so you kind of need to play at home in order to get that vibe going. But again, I think it's been a great start to the season. We're getting better every time we play. We got some guys some rest tonight, which was also important. We got some guys some minutes, which is important. I thought the guys did well. And so again, credit to the other team. They were very organized and sat deep behind the ball. Makes it difficult sometimes to score. But we created enough chances, and we all come away happy. So,
yeah. Less friendly that we had here. I asked you after the game about the players that you liked, and you talked about Rodrigo Parafita, that since then has been a starter for the team. Here today, another players had opportunities to show their quality. We had opportunity to see players play in different positions. How did you evaluate these changes that you had on the team today, these experiences?
Yeah, so in those situations that you mentioned, we're trying to not only get them minutes in what would be their natural position, but explore ways that we can still use them in other spots. And so I thought Mason Gonzalez, for example, it was solid as a right back, but he was very good when he went into the 10 spot. He actually gave us a big lift in there because he got in between the gaps and he was very comfortable and confident on the ball. So, as we go through the season, different things come up, different challenges come up, and so we got to figure out how we can maybe break down teams when they're sat in deep, because we do keep the ball a lot, so teams are going to naturally sit in against us. So maybe Mason gives us another option at that. So again, it's a little experimental, but also opportunities for us to see some things that we maybe think might work when we watch him in training. And for the most part, I thought AJ was very bright and alive when he went up on the left wing. We brought Riku in at the right back, and then you get a chance to put Genny in at the left back, who started in the midfield. So it shows the quality of those guys and the flexibility of those guys, but it gives us just more weapons at the end of the day.
And I don't want to bother you already with the next game. I want you to relax and enjoy this win. But what do you expect for the next game?
Well, it's a big game. I was talking to the guys this morning about it. We've had a great start to the league, and because of results in the other games, we've got a little bit of a cushion above us. They're all chasing us now, right? But if you drop one game, you're right back into the mix. And so this next 2 weeks or so is like separation time. If we take care of our games, we can really become almost uncatchable if we keep taking care of our games. And so, we only go one day at a time. I'm focused more on training tomorrow than I am on anything else, but it's a good opportunity for us on Tuesday to go on the road. Dayton's only played 1 or 2 games, I think, that I've seen anyways. So I don't know much about them. But I think we're going to be ready for it. We've been living on the road a little bit, and so I think we're comfortable there. But if we can get that one on the road, then we come home and have a really big game against Cincinnati on Saturday night. We've put ourselves in a good spot.
Thank you, Coach.
You're welcome.
Good luck. Hey, Rodolfo, you guys had 3 games away from home. How was it to come back home to have this contact with the fans?
I'm very happy. I'm talking about the team and myself. This is an environment that we all we want to come. And like I said in the interview, when we saw the people outside, the vibe that they're getting to us, it is helping us out and in the field. So we're very happy.
Yeah, you guys had an incredible start of the season so far. How it is for you guys to get to know each other, to build this chemistry, and also perform really well on the field. How it's been this process for you guys?
Well, right now we have to work in and out the field. We gotta get to know each other. We gotta get where they want the ball and which feed, how they run, how they like the ball, and it's been a process. But I think we're getting into it, and game by game we're getting better.
Yeah, the team got a clean sheet today. How important do you think it is for the team to be solid defensive, to not concede goals if the team is planning to go like far on the season?
Yeah, for us, every part of the game is important. Like making goals, like not conceding goals, and playing well, playing good soccer. So it's overall it's part of the team and what we're trying to play. So we've been working very hard, and that is showing the field.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, appreciate it.